This is the Schmo with the Pro, with America's favorite unranked fighter, the living superhero, Mr. Kevin Holland, the Trailblazer in the flesh, Las Vegas, Nevada, International Fight Week, UFC 276. What else can we say? How we doing?
I'm doing pretty good, Schmo, but I don't know, man. Either you're with the Oliveira stink or you're with the Brunson stink, and I hope it ain't the Brunson stink, because if it is,
Oh, already the Schmo.
right there. That's me going right there.
He was going to take the Schmo down on the concrete right here in the parking lot, man.
Yeah, I love you, Schmo, so I wasn't going to do that. But I did have Brunson flashbacks. You know, that thing he was doing with the bottle earlier, you weren't there for that. We'll save that for another time. It's not appropriate for our people out here. We'll probably skip that to the OnlyFans side. You guys don't pay attention to this. Okay.
Well, is the interaction that you had earlier today with Brunson going to make the OnlyFans?
No, just him doing. I got an eggplant emoji of him back here. I got some good stuff of that guy still saved in the phone, so don't think this meme war is over, Brunson. It's just beginning, my man. It's just beginning.
Listen, let's not assume that blonde Schmo is because of blonde Brunson. Like you mentioned, Oliveira, there's other good blondes out there as of late.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, we could do that.
That guy's a Super Saiyan. Blonde Oliveira is Super Saiyan. So this is Super Saiyan Schmo fucking up the pros. I like that. That might be a good one, too.
We appreciate that. We get the stamp of approval of the Trailblazer. We might just let this thing stick around for an extra week or two. Now, talk to the Schmo for a second, man. Obviously, this is a big upcoming weekend. Did you see the press conference? Sean Strickland, what do you think of his performance at his first press conference?
You know, Big Mouth Jr., you did a good job, son, and I'm proud of you. I can't call you son just yet, but I can call you Big Mouth Jr. You know, I taught you that during the pandemic, how to talk like that. And I see you have been practicing. You also had your keys dangling on the side with the white tee and the blue Levi jeans, just like I do when I'm on embedded driving in the old schools. I'm proud of you, my boy. You making Corona in motherfucking California proud, boy. I'm so proud of you. Yes, I am.
Wow, some personal details right there. We like it, but we opened up this segment with calling you a superhero. You are a superhero. What'd you save, like 4 people already? The Schmo was in Wisconsin, and we're sitting there with Ben Askren on his property in like a golf cart, and he questioned whether that stuff's staged or not. Now listen, Ben Askren, suburbs of Wisconsin or the farm life of Wisconsin, not the same maybe crime rate or anything of the details that you've seen, but what do you make of Ben Askren questioning you, Trailblazer?
I mean, Ben, look. The same way you see squirrels rob raccoons out there in the woods is the same way I see people rob people out here in the streets. And I just got tired of watching it, my man. Just the way you got tired of watching them squirrels and them raccoons. You probably pull your little Frisbee out and go boom, boom. So, yeah, same thing, same bang, same swang, man. Just stay in your lane, because we all know I will do a jiu-jitsu match with you, and I'll probably dump you on your fucking head. All right.
Wow, I mean, he calls out the Schmo to a boxing match. We'll watch you do the jiu-jitsu match because, listen, I'm not sure if Funky and the Schmo is pay-per-view buys, but maybe.
I mean, look, we'll put you guys on a Jake Paul card, right? Little undercard right there, and Schmo versus Ben. I want to put 20K on Schmo, and we all know Brunson owes me 20 grand, so Brunson will put the money up for us, and we're good to go, right?
We appreciate that, but let's talk back to the fighting for a second, because let's say we don't get this for a few months down the line. Yeah. Possibility there. What would you say would be next for you as an opponent? We've seen you call out the Sean Brady's. We've seen Wonder Boy talk about you, man. Yeah. Who else is there for you?
You know, I would love Nate, but it seems like he might be getting busy. So, I mean, I don't know, Schmo. They said Nate was too busy for me. Wonder Boy called my name. I called it back, but I haven't heard anything. Brady said something about me after I got the dub. I said something about him. I haven't heard anything. Maybe he's still watching the Yeehaw and didn't get to that other part yet. So, I mean, Schmo, I don't know. I would like Game Bread, but he's probably just too rich for a guy like me, you know, so I don't know. I think he just relinquishes the BMF belt and me and another guy fight for it because, you know, I'm a bad motherfucker. And I don't know, man. Whoever they got for me, honestly, like whatever the UFC wants me to do, I'll do. You know, even if it's an 85 fight, I'll take that last second or 170 fight. I'm here this weekend. A lot of 85 fights on the card. I'll fight anybody but the Pereira guy. So, yeah, let me know.
Yeah, we just ran into him. He's a nice guy. And Trailblazer, man, you're willing to fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. We like to hear it. But also, who's in town? Everyone's in town. Masvidal might be coming to town. Conor McGregor, you said Nate might be taken. Maybe they announced something like Conor McGregor's next fight. Just saying. Just guessing.
That would be pretty good, Schmo. Conor versus who? George or Nate?
Either of those two, and maybe just throw in Michael Chandler. He's going to be here this weekend, too.
Oh, wow. Maybe a whole little 155 shebang bang in one night. That could get real nasty and freaky.
Certainly can. Speaking of nasty and freaky, we'll get you out of here on this. How are you going to be enjoying your time over here in Sin City, man? A lot of temptations. Big time weekend. You just fought a couple weeks ago. The Schmo's favorite fight night of the year. You finished the Dirty Bird. You choked the chicken. You did what you say. How are you going to celebrate?
Well, you know what? They got a lot of events going on. We got some Hallerhead. We got some Jose Cuervo. And we got, I think it's the Quest or something like that. Little night bar thing. We got a lot of things going on. Big Mouth, guys. Lock in, check in. Let's go have some fun. Let's turn up in Vegas, baby.
He's the pro. I'm the Schmo. Las Vegas, Nevada. We're out.